Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am sitting here about to sew some of my 32 patches. There's 32 squares on this, and I sew 2 of those together to make a 64 patch. And that's what I've been working on, and I have been trying to do it every day, but right now, I try to at least not go more than a week without doing it. But throughout this whole process of making this, I would go months without looking at it. So I'm doing much better, and it's more fun the bigger the pieces get. So I just wanted to show you, because I thought some might say, I'm sure she irons those and she must trim them, because I accidentally get, the intersections looking not really that bad. Now, of course, there's some that look horrible, but look right here, for instance. That's not horrible, considering I have never once pressed any of these. At the very beginning, I pressed a couple 4 patches. I had finger pressed, and then I opened the seam. No, I said, this isn't happening. And, I had pressed with an iron, not happening. So I've never pressed anything. I've never trimmed anything. And here's what I do. I do see that at some point I had maybe some colors or prints too close together for my liking, but who is going to notice this? I mean, and it's going to be for me, most likely, and nobody visits me. Joe's not going to care what this looks like. But here's what I do, in case I ever do this again. That's not happening. All right, I take one, I lay it down. I take another one, and I lay it down. And then I look. That's okay, good. Oh, no, the same print here and here. So I turn one. Okay, that's very close to this one. The same. So I'm going to turn this one. Usually I can get it kind of close here too. So I take that one and put it back. And I just take another one. Okay, at a quick glance, this is all good. I like the red and the orange together. I don't care. It's kind of close. Well, let's see. Let's turn it. Just be fussy a little bit. All right, that's good. Good. I don't see anything else too much, all, being matchy-matchy. So then I'm just going to turn this here, and I grab the 2 corners, and I just start. And then I take the 2 corners here at the bottom, and I just tug, and then I just kind of go like this, and I can see that all the pieces on the on the underside, if I sew a generous 1/4 of an inch, I'm going to catch everything. So then I just sew. And that's it. And then I just open it up and I put it on my table. So I'm just going to show you again that I really can go quick. Okay? I'm good with all of that. I don't really care which way my seams go, but if I see that, it wants to be down, I'll hold it down and, this way, or if it wants to be this way. Now, this one was split, so I'll split it. Whoops, my foot's getting under there. Not split, but open. That was one of my early ones. Oh, and then I just send another one through. And that's what I do. That's all I do. It's, yeah, let's see if I like this better. Oh, I like that much better. I'm almost done doing the 64 patches. They go really quick. I would be done if I worked on them every day. Sometimes I work on them for just 10 minutes. And let me see, look, I mean, look how wrinkled. And I'm sure so many are saying, ugh, she just doesn't care. She just doesn't, and she's just going to be sloppy, and she's showing people how to do things the wrong way. I'm showing you how I do it. You can do it the way you want. I will press at some point. I still haven't tried pressing a 64 patch. Because I need 64 patches. I need 64 of these. And that's a lot of pressing. But the bigger this gets, the more clumsy it is on my ironing board. Maybe I'll put 2 together, just 2, and then press all that. You know, it would be one like this and then another one. So I might sew 2 of these together. Let's do one right now. I haven't done it yet. Oh yeah, I don't need to jump off. Where? Oh, let me snip one off here. Let's send that through. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I know it's probably hard for you to see. Oh, look at that magic. I'm going to take this one and this one. Now right away, oh, black kitty corner. This isn't too bad, but let me see. Oh no, that's same print. And I have all the options, any side, because they're square right now. Okay, this is looking good right here. That's all good. Oh my goodness. When I make a 4 patch of these 64 patches, you know, meaning this and then another one like that, that's going to be so incredible. Yeah, I'm not going to press yet. I'll put it down this way. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is just so cool. Yeah, now this will still fit nicely on the ironing board. And it's going to be able to fit this way and this way. So maybe I will start pressing when I have 2 64s together. 128 little squares there, I think. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on. I needed a really quick video, and I just have so much going on, and I just wanted to have a little bit of a video, and I said I'm just going to show them how I am doing this without ever leaving the machine. I've not ever gotten up to press or to trim. I just started with 2-inch squares and pushed those through, and I never trimmed those. Again, maybe like the first 4. I don't even think I trimmed the first 4. I know I finger pressed them, and I was like, I can't do this over 2,000 times. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. You want a sneak peek of something? Hang on. You know the top stitch quilt, crumb quilting I'm doing? Look how big my piece is, and I haven't really worked on it much at all. And I have cut some to make other pieces work, but what I cut, I save for another part. But isn't it cool? I'm trying to show it to you. I mean, it's just so filled with insanity, and I love it so much. So much. And you know, when I talked about like the thickness of it, it's actually so much thinner than regular crumb quilting because we don't have all the seams because we're doing so much top stitching. Oh, I have a corner there I can cut off. You know, when we put, you know, right sides together and then open, we have that underneath. But where we're doing a lot of top stitching, it's just working out so good. And I have some tricks I'm going to show you the next time we work on this. Like if I had like a ruffled part, it wasn't laying flat, I just cut up and then like just trimmed a little bit and then it laid flat and then I just put something on top of that to hide it. It's just so fun. All right, so there's this and then there's this loveliness. You got to see me put 2 64 patches together for the first time. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll be back with more soon. Bye.